Welcome back to the first Barrington Sports Monday Night Hockey of the new year. I'm Simon Mason, and on tonight's show we have highlights from the Kent Derby as both the women and men of Holcombe hosted their neighbours Canterbury, and action from a repeat of the men's Super Sixes final as Surbiton travelled to East Grinstead. First though, a recap of the finals of the England Hockey Super Sixes at the SE Arena, Wembley. The women's final was between Canterbury and Slough, and it was Slough who took the lead.
And that's why Gilly Newton is a great reputation as a goal scorer. She fires her team ahead as calm as you like, and Slough have the lead.
Grace Balston had the chance to level things up from the spot, but her effort was well saved.
Oh, she doesn't do it. The goalkeeper guesses right and goes diving to her right and gets an important block on the ball. The ball's almost squeezed underneath the keeper there, and she's down and beaten. And Slough have a second goal.
That goal, shortly before the interval, proved to be enough to see Slough crowned as champions.
Over the line from here, it's going to be Slough's title, and Canterbury will leave Wembley disappointed again because Slough have come here and they've kept their group form going, and they run out as champions here.
The men's final saw newcomer Surbiton face East Grinstead, who'd won the previous 8 finals. Surbiton raced into an early 2-goal lead, which became 4 just before half-time.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's a little bit special. Cheeky and delicious. Rob Barrington bringing the crowd to their feet there. That was a beauty.
Absolute creative genius.
That was worth the entrance money alone. Lovely goal there from Barrington. Surbiton now 3 goals to the good. And East Grinstead rocking a little bit here. Smith's come right to the edge of his circle. Oh, for Forsyth milks the applause, and well he might. They've got East Grinstead, the champions, on the ropes here.
Those first time balls, first phase balls, getting to the opponent when Grinstead have been defending.
Scored.
But tonight,
Alan Forsyth getting 4 in total,
keep coming.
with Dave Beckett notching up a hat-trick.
Again.
The match ended 12-5 as Surbiton were crowned
that's
Super
goal
Six
number 6.
champions.
East Grinstead quite happy to still continue to give this a go. Do they truly believe? I don't know, but they will continue to step forward. The Surbiton seem to find so much space.
That's the dozen. It is a slugfest, Simon, that's absolutely right.
Well, Lewis Prosser being handed the trophy by Royston Hogarth is down low to start with, but in the middle of that Surbiton, there is the winners of the 2017 Super Sixes here at the SSE Arena at Wembley.
On to this weekend and back outdoors. Holcombe hosted neighbours Canterbury. Holcombe was sitting in 3rd and looking to cement a playoff spot, whilst their visitors needed 3 points if they were to mount their own challenge for the top 4. Let's join Charlie Brougham for the best of the action.
Hunter down this right-hand side, and here is Nick White. White with Clulo in close attendance. Clulo calmly plays it back in to Barnes. Barnes twisting and turning under all sorts of pressure from Woods. Tries to get the ball out and has turned possession back over. Maguire into the circle. Chance here. Really good chance for Steph Elliott. But it's been saved by Helen Fagg as the ball comes in. Elliott all unmarked. The skipper one-on-one with the keeper. And Fagg just about gets the left glove to it. Brett up against Hunter. Still going. That's back inside, and Trunks wins possession back. And the free hit is to Canterbury, and it's taken by Clulo. Clulo, lovely ball to Curley. Curley's in here. Oh, dearie me. Sarah Curley clean through at the top of the circle and left Masdorf for dead behind her. But, oh, that is not the best, and she knows it. Here is Masdorf down this left-hand side. It's Pittard for support if she wants. But she comes all the way back out, finds Wilkinson. Wilkinson to her right is Trunks. Trunks down the right-hand side, and Hunter is in here. Ball across! Now, was that a chance for Emily Beanie on the far post? We'll have another look on this replay as Hunter drives. Time to get the ball across. Oh, and it hits Beanie's foot and goes away. Free hit played out to this right-hand side. Here is Hunter. Hunter plays it in. And it's cleared by Fag. Here is Zapula in, and it's been taken over by Jones and still going, and it's a free hit to Canterbury. Zapula plays it back in. Jones pounces on the ball as it runs away from Fox, and as Fag approaches, she plays it clear, it comes off Jones's stick and into her body. Ball spread across to this right-hand side. We'll look up, and that's a lovely looking ball, and they could be in here. Holcombe. Ball comes back. Jones across the face of goal, and Watton can't turn it in. Well, as the ball is fired in, Fag makes the save. Into the ground, and that's a difficult one for Watton to touch in. It's at Holcombe, and it's back with Pittard. Move it around the back here on the home side. Well, the ball straight down the middle. Lovely little touch, and they could be in with Woods. Penalty corner as the ball's fired up the middle of the park. It's touched by Trunks just here. Lovely touch by Trunks. Finds Woods. Fag out quickly. And Fox was there as well. The penalty corner given away. Here it comes. Maguire strikes it, takes the deflection. Here's a really good chance for Watton, and it hits Clulo on the leg, and a penalty stroke is awarded. Maguire with the initial shot. Well run down, I think by Curley, is it? And as it comes back out, Watton finds the leg of Clulo stroke.
Does she know about hockey?
Nick White up against Helen Fag, and Nick White dispatches it low to the keeper's right hand side, and Holcombe have a 47th minute lead. Let's have a look from behind the goal. Fag starts to go to her left, and the ball is put the other side by White. Halsden on that left hand flank by Butterman. And that is a horrible looking tackle from Lucy Woods, and she picks up a card and a penalty corner for Canterbury. Halsden at the top of the circle, on goal. Oh my word, it's gone straight through Grace Laws in the Holcombe goal. It's a nightmare for the Holcombe goalkeeper, but Canterbury back on level terms. Halsden gets it on target, but Laws just dives straight over the ball. Holcombe 1, Canterbury 1. Lulo. Fox. Canterbury have a little dart up this left-hand side through Brett. Brett with Hunter tracking back. Brett on the reverse stick. It's behind for a 16. And that is that. The final whistle sounds, and Holcombe, who started the first half of the season with a 2-2 draw at home to Surbiton, start the second half of the season with a 1-1 draw at home against Canterbury.
Surbiton maintained their good form as Giselle Ansley scored a pair of penalty corners to see off their closest challengers, East Grinstead. Leicester came from behind to beat Reading with 2 goals in 2 first half minutes. Goals from McCabe for Bowden Hightown and Bloom for Clifton Robinsons saw both sides come away from their encounter with a point, and a late 67th minute goal from Anna Toman gave the University of Birmingham all 3 points at home to Slough. So Surbiton have now opened up a 4-point gap over second place Grinstead, with Clifton Robinsons are now only hanging on to 4th spot over the University of Birmingham on goal difference. Whilst Bowden Hightown's point lifts them above Slough and out of the relegation playoff position. Now back to Holcombe Park, as it was the turn of the men to host Canterbury. Holcombe was sitting at the top of the table with the best defensive record in the league, whilst Canterbury had only 1 win to their name so far.
Free hit to Holcombe is taken by Trussler. Here is Fox. Fox bars it through all the way to the back post. Andrew with the shot. Stubbings with the save. And Canterbury make the clearance. But a first opportunity for Holcombe falls to Gareth Andrew. It got through Burton Bowen, but Andrew couldn't get through Dickon Stubbings. Free hit to Canterbury, which they take, and the aerial up to that right-hand side. And there's a chance down this right-hand side for a break, and here comes Adams. Adams into the 23. The ball into the circle, the shot from Craig Boyd, and the save from George Pinner. Good run from Adams. Good pick up from Boyd on the reverse stick, but advancing Pinner makes the save with the right hand and stick. Another free hit. Ball played into Oates. Oates on the reverse stick. Wide of the mark. Straight ball through to Oates, who gets it up and away from Lane. Can't test Pinner. Free hit to Canterbury, and this is now Hayward, and Hayward draws the save from Pinner. Well, it wasn't that long ago that Canterbury had an opportunity from a very similar position. This time they get it on target, but Pinner makes the save. Holcombe's sideline ball. Here is Fox. Fox playing it forward through to Andrew. And Andrew, oh dearie me, he's made a hash of that. Ball comes through from Fox, and that one goes through Burton Bowen. Andrew right in front of goal, but can't make the connection. What a chance that was. Here is Field. Field to the line. Field pulls it back. On the reverse stick is Nick Banderak, and Stubbing somehow gets the left toe to it. Field drives to the goal line, pulls it back. Banderak on the reverse stick. Oh, Stubbings at full stretch somehow keeps it out. Short corner. And here it comes from Field. Save, and is that a foot? Play on, whistle goes. Let's have another look. Comes in from Field. Good save from Stubbings. Follow up. Good tackle. Very good tackle from Adams on Harvey. And then the whistle is blown. Kane to that left-hand side. And here goes Burton. Oh, no, it's Adams, in fact. Adams. Ball comes across. What a chance this is. And Boyne can't get the touch goalwards. Adams playing it down to that right-hand side. Ball comes across, and Boyne in front of goal can't deflect it in with Bean on the far post. Penalty corner. In it comes. There's a move at the top of the circle, and the drag flick comes in, and it's a double save. Another penalty corner coming. So let's have another look at this one. The move on the top of the circle. Flick comes in onto the foot of glass, but Stubbings makes the second clearance. Field once again, and good height for Stubbings, who makes a decent save away to his left-hand side because it had pace on it. Ball in from Andrew. Field gets hold of it. Stubbings equal to it. Fox, well, throws the aerial. Not a great aerial. Oates intercepts, and Oates gets it back. Here is another chance for Canterbury on the reverse stick. Shot comes in and saved high up to the left-hand side by Pinner. I think it's Boyne once again with the opportunity. Brings it inside. Bray gets the shot away. Pinner saves. Canterbury will play this one round the back. Welsh onto that right-hand side. Burton Bowen to Adams, and that is the final whistle. And Holcombe have been held goalless at home. That's the first time in the league, I make it, since March 2009 when Bromley and Beckenham drew 0-0. But it's a point for Canterbury.
Our second match from the men's Premier Division saw East Grinstead look to gain revenge against Surbiton for their indoor defeat. But there was more at stake than just retribution, as East Grinstead were desperate for the points to try and pull themselves closer to the top four, while Surbiton would look to try and take advantage of Holcombe's slip-up at the top of the table.
Comes back off the Surbiton defender. Oh, here's a chance for Jackson! And Jackson slaps the ball goal-bound, and Gibson makes the save, but there were players lining up to the far post for the keeper comfortable. Jackson. Plays it back in field, looking for a clipper, but it's been turned over, and here is Barrington. Barrington continues his run, looks for the ball back. Ball runs in front, and the keeper, Smith, comes to make the save. And in doing so, just collects Drayton Charner. I think should be okay. Felt the force of that one. In comes the penalty corner. Drag flip! And a big strong right boot. See Gareth Furlong's penalty corner disappear with 23. Catlin. Back inside, plays it up with 23 to Jackson, back to Catlin, and it breaks to that right hand side, and here is Driver to the line, puts it across, and there is Andy Piper to give East Grinstead the lead on 17 minutes, but it's all due to Sam Driver down that right hand side. Catlin with a lovely little ball, that is lovely skill from Catlin to find Driver. Driver goes round the outside of Marsh, little look up, spots his man on the far post, and Driver, Piper makes no mistake. Faulkner gets the ball back, has a little look up, goes it in field, and that's a good steal high up the park from Surbiton. Danger here, a chance, save from Smith, and Kirkham comes across, but it's still in danger's way, and Alan Forsyth levels it up. 5 minutes EG led for before the main man for Surbiton finds the back of the net once again. Robbed high up the park. The danger bells were ringing. Faulkner went to his right hand side. Smith makes the save. Kirkham thought he got the ball clear. It ballooned up off the stick of Parks. Forsyth with good control. And how about that for a finish? Poser. And, oh well, they've still got possession. Farrington still driving at the heart of the defence. Lovely little ball. And the ball has come back off the post. It's still not dead. And eventually, EG get it clear. Farrington with the little ball inside to Goodfield. Goodfield slap save, but here Forsyth. Oh, hits the bottom of the post. And Smith cuts it clear. Goal. Little ball across. And there is Forsyth once again. 4 minutes into the second half, and Alan Forsyth has his second of the game. And Surbiton have come from a goal down to lead by 2-1. Ball across from Johnny Gore. And a good turn from Forsyth. Smith gets his helmet to it. Can't deflect it past the post. EG down this left-hand side, or their left-hand side. Jackson plays it back into Swanepoel. Still EG. And oh my word, that is very close. It's Andy Piper. As the ball gets played in, Piper's lost his man and deflects it past Gibson, but also past the left-hand upright. Free hit, or sideline ball, should I say, is being robbed by Goodfield, who plays it infield to Beckett, and they could be in trouble here. Here's Forsyth for the hat-trick! Oh, it's right at Paddy Smith, who gets his hands up smartly to make the save in front of his mask. But Forsyth, oh, he knows that's a good chance anywhere else other than at Smith, and that's his third. Penalty corner. Drag flick down to the right-hand side from Furlong. It's a smart save from Paddy Smith.
Safe, Paddy!
Plenty of pace on it. With a good stick to get it away. Sells an equaliser down this left. They come again. Ball across. Oh, it's deflected in! And they do find the equaliser. Sam Driver on the 57th minute levels it up. East Grinstead 2, Surbiton 2. Down the left-hand side, lovely ball across, and Driver just in front of his man. Deflects it into the back of the net. Is there to be a winner? No, there isn't. The final whistle sounds, and it's finished a draw here. East Grinstead 2, Surbiton 2, the final score.
Brooklands Manchester University beat Reading 4-2, with Brooklands' Pete Flanagan scoring in the first and 68th minute. Reading's cause was not helped with a yellow card for goalkeeper Tommy Alexander. Wimbledon also came from behind to beat Beeston, with Stewart getting the vital winner in the 66th minute for the visitors. Hampstead and Westminster beat Loughborough Students by 4-1, with Matt Guys-Brown getting a brace of penalty corner goals. So Wimbledon overtake Holcombe at the top of the table, with Hampstead and Westminster leapfrogging Beeston into the 4th playoff position. At the bottom, Brooklands' victory lifts them further away from danger. That's all for this week. We'll be back with another episode next Monday, but in the meantime subscribe and check out galvanisehockey.com for more content.